Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the world of our adorable feline friends. Like, you think you know cats, right? They're fluffy, they meow, they knock stuff off your counters when you're not looking. But guys, there is so much more to these mysterious creatures than meets the eye. So buckle up, grab your catnip. For you, not me, I'm not a monster. Because I'm about to hit you with 20 amazing fun facts about cats that you probably didn't know. Okay, first up, cat paws. Adorable, right? Tiny beans, murder mittens, we love them. But did you know that cats have a different number of toes on their front and back paws? Yeah, it's true. They got 5 little piggies on their front paws, but only 4 on their back paws. It's like they started designing the cat in the front and then ran out of toes for the back. I don't know, evolution is wild, you guys. But this weird toe situation actually helps them with balance and makes them expert climbers. Like, have you ever seen a cat fall off of something? Yeah, me neither, because they're basically ninjas thanks to those toe beans. So you know how a group of lions is called a pride, and a group of fish is called a school? Well, get ready for this. A group of cats is called a clowder. A clowder! It sounds like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. I just imagine them all huddled together, plotting world domination, or maybe just deciding which houseplant to destroy next. The word actually comes from the Middle English word clotter, which means to clot or to clump together, which, let's be real, is a pretty accurate description of how cats like to hang out. Okay, let's talk about cat ears for a sec. They're like little furry satellite dishes on top of their heads, and they are seriously impressive. Did you know that cats can rotate their ears 180 degrees? That's right, they can practically turn their ears all the way around. It's like they're auditioning for a horror movie or something. But this amazing ability actually helps them pinpoint the exact location of sounds, even if it's super faint or far away. So the next time you think your cat is ignoring you, they probably just heard you opening a bag of chips in the next county over. Guys, cats have been our buddies for a long time, like way longer than I ever realized. The oldest known pet cat was found buried with a human in a 9,500-year-old grave on the island of Cyprus. That's right, 9,500 years. I can barely remember what I had for breakfast this morning. This discovery totally blew archaeologists' minds because it showed that humans and cats have been living together and vibing way back in the Neolithic period. So basically, cats have been judging us since the dawn of civilization. Okay, let's be real, we all knew this one was coming. Cats sleep. A lot. Like, a lot. In fact, they spend about 70% of their lives snoozing. I mean, can you blame them? Sleeping is the best. But seriously, this sleep pattern is super important for their health and helps them conserve energy for all those important cat things they do, like napping and judging us. So next time you see your cat sleeping the day away, just remember, they're not being lazy, they're being energy efficient. Alright, this next one is seriously cool. You know how every human has a unique fingerprint? Well, get this, every cat has a unique nose print. That's right, their little boopable noses are just as individual as our fingerprints. No two cats have the same pattern of bumps and ridges on their noses. It's like their own little personal signature. I just think that's so neat. It's like another way for them to be mysterious and intriguing. Okay, are you ready for this? Cats have whiskers on their legs. I know, right? It's like finding out they have a secret stash of catnip hidden somewhere. But seriously, those little whiskers on the backs of their front legs are called carpal whiskers, and they actually serve a super important purpose. They help cats sense their environment, especially in tight spaces. So basically, those leg whiskers are like their own personal set of feelers, helping them navigate the world around them. Cats are so cool. Everybody loves a good world's largest record, and cats are no exception. The world's longest cat on record was a majestic Maine Coon named Stewie, who measured a whopping 48.5 inches long. That's like the size of a small child. Stewie lived in Nevada with his owner, Robin Hendrickson, and I bet he was the biggest cuddle buddy ever. Sadly, Stewie passed away in 2013, but his legacy as the world's longest cat lives on. Meows, purrs, chirps, trills. Cats have a whole vocabulary of sounds they use to communicate with us. In fact, they can make over 100 different sounds, which is way more than dogs, who can only manage about 10. I guess that's why cats always seem to get the last word in any argument. They're like, oh yeah, well I have 90 more sounds where that came from. So the next time your cat tries to tell you something, listen closely. You might be surprised at what you understand. Okay, this one might freak you out a little bit, but it's true. A cat's brain is 90% similar to a human's brain. That's right, we're practically brain twins with our feline overlords. This similarity in brain structure explains why cats are so intelligent and why they can often seem like they understand what we're saying. They might not be able to write a novel or anything, but they definitely know how to train us to feed them on demand. Have you ever seen a cat effortlessly leap onto a high shelf and thought, how did they do that? Well, get ready to be amazed. Cats can jump up to 6 times their body length. That's like, if I could jump over a house. Their incredible jumping ability is thanks to their powerful hind legs and flexible spines. They're basically like tiny, furry superheroes. Don't let those lazy naps fool you. Cats are speed demons in disguise. The average cat can run up to 30 miles per hour, which is faster than Usain Bolt. Okay, maybe not quite that fast, but still. Their impressive speed helps them chase down prey in the wild or, outrun the vacuum cleaner. Ever notice your cat blinking sideways at you and thought, are they judging me? Well, they might be, but they also might be showing off their third eyelid. That's right, cats have a third eyelid called a haw, which is a thin, translucent membrane that helps protect their eyes from debris and moisture. It's like their own built-in goggles. We all know that a cat's purr is one of the most soothing sounds in the world, but did you know that it's also good for their health? That's right, purring is like a cat's own personal healing mechanism. The vibrations from their purr can help heal bones and muscles, reduce pain and swelling, and even lower blood pressure. So basically, cats are like furry little healers. Move over, Jeff Bezos. There's a new billionaire in town. The richest cat in the world was a spoiled Persian named Blackie, who inherited a whopping $13 million from his eccentric millionaire owner, Ben Raya. Blackie was living the high life, let me tell you. I bet he had a diamond-encrusted litter box and everything. Ever wonder why your cat couldn't care less about that delicious-smelling cake you're eating? Well, it's because cats can't taste sweetness. Their taste buds just aren't equipped to pick up on sugary flavors, which is probably for the best because it prevents them from developing a raging sweet tooth and raiding our candy stash. Before Laika the dog, before Ham the chimp, there was Felicette, the first cat in space. This brave feline astronaut blasted off from Earth in 1963 and spent 15 minutes in space before returning safely to Earth. Felicette paved the way for future space travelers, both human and animal, and proved that even cats can be astronauts. We've all heard the saying cats have 9 lives, and while that's not technically true, sorry to break it to you, they do have an incredible ability to land on their feet. This is thanks to a special bone in their body called the righting reflex, which allows them to rotate their body mid-air and land safely on their paws. It's like they have a built-in parachute. A cat's whiskers aren't just for show, they're actually a super important sensory organ. In fact, a cat's whiskers are roughly as wide as its body, which helps them gauge whether they can fit through tight spaces. So basically, those whiskers are like their own personal measuring tape. Next time you see your cat sticking its head into a small opening, just remember they're just making sure they can fit. Cats might be notorious for their sometimes aloof personalities, but that doesn't mean we don't love them any less. And when they're well cared for, they can live long, happy lives. The world's oldest cat on record was a pampered tabby named Cream Puff, who lived to the ripe old age of 38. That's like 168 in cat years. Cream Puff's owner, Jake Perry, attributed her long life to a diet of dry cat food, bacon, and eggs. And believe it or not, asparagus. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed learning all those perfectly amazing facts about cats. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more awesome animal content, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite cat fact is. Until next time, stay curious, stay pawsome.